Just me and you. What's good with you? Your king, your prince. I did come in for
and I'ma kill it. I stay in the mouth just like a dentist late night. But ain't no telling when we gon' be finished. Front line, and we gon' see the battle of the streets. 100 freaks, 100 cheeks, they always twerking on my meat. I'm a savage. I stay with a little fucking stallion with a wagon, and she gon' ride this dick just like a carriage. I ain't average, king with the freaks, and you know I live in a palace. So much buns, I'ma need another salad.
I got what you need to free your mind. Oh yeah. Let me clap them cheeks up from behind. Let me clap them. Let me clap them. Let me clap them. Let me clap them.
Yo, what's poppin'? CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. Your host on the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Thank y'all for joining us once again. We appreciate y'all coming back. Myself, my co-host, the name Uno, Big Mike. We appreciate y'all for tapping in the 805 culture, news, and music. We got another great show for y'all today. It's a whole lot going on. We didn't get to talk about Lil Meech yesterday, so we'll probably talk about that. I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the internet, but the internet says all of y'all are going to hell tonight. All of y'all going straight to hell tonight. It's the rapture. So get your affairs in order. Repent. Repent for your sins, because I know y'all are sinners out there. I want to see everybody in heaven. 4 more. What's good? Thank you for joining. Uno in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you hear the sound of my voice. Before we get started, I'd like to remind y'all that we are community-based stream, which means we need the community's help to keep growing. The best way for y'all to help us out is to visit our website, connect.club, and become a member. We have free memberships, $3 a month memberships, $7 a month memberships, all of which help us grow the channel. We also take direct donations at Cash App, $ConnectTheCoast. And we're also reviewing your music. So if you're an artist in the chat today and you want us to review your music, it's just $5, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. We would love to do that. And that's also a great way for you to get on our charts on your way to fame, glory, and stardom. So any one of those ways, if you want to help out the stream, is a good way to do that. And if you don't have no money, that's fine. I know niggas is broke out there. It's all good. A great way for you to help that doesn't cost anything is to just hit that share button and let your people know that you're hanging out in the chat. So we can get it cracking in here. That's a great way to help us out. I'm gonna play some music and then I'm gonna bring up my co-host, the name Uno, Big Mike. And we're gonna talk our shit. Doo-wop in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Don't forget, Cav just dropped new music. CC in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Don't forget, Cav just dropped new music. It's called Cheeks. It's available now on our website. That's the only place you can get it. Excuse me. I also dropped a song called Hallelujah, which is available over there, and I'll be dropping the full version of that song very, very soon. So stay tuned. Yeah, that's it. Let's get into it.
Me in the city is wifed up. When I'm outside, they get hyped up. Tell all these rappers to pipe down. They upset they ain't doing it like us. Diamonds is dancing like Mike Jack. You see all of my fingers is iced up. Pack up these niggas in zigzags and I light them up and get high as fuck. Niggas claim they got all the sticks, but they rolling around with their safety on. Funny niggas, they comedians. They be wildin' out, call them Apion. Shift key niggas all cap. They ain't on the shit that they say they on. Top 2 and I'm not 2, motherfucker, I feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, I'm the king of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Emperor of the universe, feel like I'm Babytron. Yeah, feel like I'm Babytron. Top 2 and I'm not 2. Thank God that I'm not you, motherfucker.
Yes, sir. We back at it. What's up, fellas? How we feeling? You on mute, my guy.
I'm back at home.
I'm good.
How's it feel to be back in Cali, man?
Nigga feel good. Nigga walk outside, ain't sweating, boy.
We didn't get no Waffle House updates. How did it go last night? Any fights?
I was showing the video of the food. That was it. Just the food, man.
Okay. No drama.
Good plates. Other than the slow waiters, the niggas be slow. They just naturally slow. I know why they be fighting in there, but it's cool. Cool.
That's what it is, yo. That's what it is. I see Willis in the chat. What's good? I see Gerald Purify in the chat. What's good? Gerald, no word yet. I should hear something tomorrow. I did see your text. My bad, but yeah, I should hear something
real quick. My little brother and I have started a little clothing, reselling business. So if y'all want to get fresh for the low of some premium, 100% authentic, real shit, then make sure you tap in, man. Make sure you tap in to the TJG Instagram, and yeah, man, get fresh with your boys.
Oh, that's y'all. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I know it was him, Master Spammer. Go ahead.
I saw that, and I was like, a lot of people I know are following. I figured I knew him, but yeah, I just wasn't sure. That's dope. So when you say authentic, you mean like Louis, Gucci, all the luxury shit?
Yeah, authentic, real, and then it'll be Louis, Chrome, Bait, just all the streetwear shit, and then high end fashion shit.
For
the
sure.
low, nothing crazy that's gonna beat your ass. Some shit fell off like Baby Boy, so we here trying to make the community is fresh. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Trap God in the chat was good. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind.
Fuck cuz.
God damn, bro. Our chat is thin as it is, my nigga.
That nigga ain't going nowhere.
It's thin as it is.
Cuz ain't going. I wouldn't say nothing to no new people. Fuck cuz.
We gotta treat all our chat members with equal respect. We got to, bro. At least until we get consistently to 10. At least until we get consistently to 10.
Fuck that nigga.
Jesus Christ. Let's start here, man. TikTok is saying the world is going to end today. They say Jesus is coming back. It's the rapture.
Not on Black TikTok.
I don't know what the fuck you got on your thread.
That must be a different Jesus.
Black TikTok telling white TikTok, y'all motherfucking crazy.
That ain't my shit. That ain't my algorithm, nigga.
But it made me think. It's not on my shit. It's on the political. All the political people are talking about how crazy it is. So it's not like I'm not seeing the actual post, but I am seeing how crazy it is that people think the world is going to end today. And it made me think, because I know we got some, Christians in the chat.
And why y'all going to hell? Like, even if
because I'm not going to hell. I'm not going to hell.
Let's do this. If the rapture does happen, well, like I believe it will happen. If it's tonight. Mm-hmm. You go to hell. Why is it everybody going to hell? If the rapture happens tonight,
I'm not going to. I'm gonna be right here. I'm gonna be right here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gonna be right here, and then eventually the rapture is like the rapture don't just happen in the world on fire.
So for those that don't know, what is the rapture? Explain it to me, since you believe in it. Explain it.
Since I believe it, and you believe in it too. Hey, since I believe it, this motherfucker believe in it too.
He just said he believes in it.
Hey,
so do you,
motherfucker. Hey, Uno, don't think he's slick. He shot one at you. So the rapture, since you believe in it.
Explain it to the chat. Explain it to the chat. Ashley 21 was good. Cultural palette was good.
I'm not a pastor, so and I'm not in my book as much as I should be. But to my knowledge, the rapture, and don't quote me on this, I'm just giving you my definition. The rapture is when Jesus will come back, take his followers back to heaven, and then pretty much the people that don't go to heaven will be living on earth as pretty much like, if you think of a movie, I like to use terms. So think of the first Left Behind. If you want to watch something, think of the first one Left Behind, and then that will be like everybody else.
What is that?
It's a movie. So it's a movie that's called Left Behind, and it shows you the rapture. So everyone that believes in God and God's followers get taken on the earth. Everyone thinks that them niggas die because they're believers and don't believe in it. And then hell on earth happens. And then everybody that's on earth will eventually go to hell. But you guys all don't die at once. You go through living through hell on earth. And that's what the rapture is.
I feel that. Cultural palette says, I'm definitely not. I'm more spiritual than religious, so I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't believe that. I think we're already in hell on earth personally, so I don't know that I believe that.
That's the rapture. That's like how the rapture will happen. If you died prior to that, then yeah,
then you're just judged. You're judged regularly.
Exactly.
Right. So what I don't know is why everybody thinks like how the YT TikTok calculated that it was gonna be today.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know why that is.
I think that's 2020, like the 2012 thing. Like when niggas were saying that the world was going to end in 2012 and they calculated it, all that. Like I think this some way has to go to some type of joint. But yeah, I don't know.
But it
I
made me
don't know.
think, like more of a bucket list thing. But like, if today was the last day on Earth for either of y'all, what affairs would you get in order before Jesus took
That's a
y'all
great.
home?
It's a great question. I wouldn't. I don't know. I don't think I would have the answer. I think I would. To be real, you wouldn't necessarily get any affairs in order. Like like everybody that you would. I mean, you don't know when the rapture is going to be. So if they predicted that the rapture was tonight, then yeah, getting your affairs in order would be something you could do. But I don't know how you would get that to happen in 8 hours. So I don't know. I don't know if there's really anything you can really do, to be honest with you, if you haven't done it already. So I think, and then at that point, then you're kind of getting your affairs in order for people that aren't going to make it to heaven. So they kind of
But
like.
you could still, if you know it's your last day on Earth, you could still kind of give yourself some closure, some peace of mind. But if you know it's the last day, are you wilding out and doing everything that's within your reach that you can do before you go? Or are you like keeping it cool to make sure you get into the
So
pearly gates?
if it's the rapture, then yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, bro. Like I'm not about to go crazy. Like I'm not about to not go to heaven because of one night, my last night on earth, nigga. Like that sounds crazy. But if it's the world was ended, like everybody was dying, and it's not the rapture, like some 2012 shit, then yeah, I probably go out with a bang, nigga. I'm going out like what was that movie that they did? The end of the This is the End.
This is
I'm
the
probably,
end.
yeah, I'm probably doing a party with some celebrities and some shit like that.
Wait, so
Go
what's the
crazy.
difference? Why would it make a difference if you
Well, so
chi-
this is the end. This is the end. Is they predicted the rapture without saying it? So
right?
that would.
But
That
no.
would be
What
a
I'm
bad.
saying is, what I'm saying is, why would it make a difference? Like, why would you still be admitted into heaven if it was some
You wouldn't
2012
be.
shit?
You wouldn't be. You wouldn't be. But
Got you.
you wouldn't be. It would be the same reason why you go have a night out with your boys. You know what I mean? And hope nothing happens. It's like I lived my life in a certain way, and I hope if something does happen, the way I've lived my life prior to right at this moment today, I would make it to heaven. If I die cooked and he judged me off of that one cooked decision, then yeah, I'm fucked. You know what I mean? I think either way, you cut the slice, you're fucked off a judgment if if that
Unless
makes
you
sense.
repent before. I feel Willis says, don't worry, y'all. Goku and the Z Fighters got us. Junior in the chat, Jenny in the chat. What's good? Thank y'all for joining. Please
But
share if you didn't
repent
mind.
and mean it. But repent and mean it. Don't
I mean it
just
every. I
say
repent
it.
every. I mean it every time I repent. Trap says, "Do you want to cut water
All right,
to
nigga.
straight lays no chase?" Cultural Palace says they not doing anything. Willis says work day is done too. Mr. Forever Cochino, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Cultural Palace says I'm gonna run around yelling buy a shirt. That's a good way to go out. That's
My
a good way to
right
go
there.
out.
That's my motto.
That's a good way to go out. And Trap says that's the name of the movie. Great film. This is the end for sure. Big Mike, what you doing? If you know it's your last day, what you
I'm already
doing?
comfortable, nigga. I already know how I'm going out, nigga, with a bag. What's going on, nigga? I'm gonna toot it up. Yeah. Fuck you mean, nigga? Run around this motherfucker. Hey, hold on. I'll be right back, cousin. But you know what? I already know how it's gonna go, cuz I'm gonna die comfortably on this jersey on, nigga, from the 44s. My affairs in order as is.
CC says, I think spreading rhetoric like that is very harmful to people who are already rhetoric. Like what? Can you specify, CC? She says people are taking their lives over things like this. Are you talking about the rapture and whatnot? And if they're taking their lives over things like, don't you go straight to hell if you take your life? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah, I think that's the definition of not believing. What are we talking about?
I'm trying to make sure that CC's. I'm not sure what she's talking about specifically.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hit it, Mr. Butter. Just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you don't mind. If you're watching, let us know in the comments if this is your last night. You think you're about to be raptured? Leave us your last comment. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, what's up?
Let us know. Let us know.
Crazy.
we gonna move on to another topic that I've been dying to talk about, which is Lil Meesh, man. Lil Meech.
Nigga is crazy. This nigga is crazy, bro. Y'all don't know. This nigga's nuts. All right, y'all niggas don't understand. Go ahead. Let's go.
Lil Meech. So if you don't know,
and there's something I want to talk about.
If you don't know who Lil Meech is, he's obviously Big Meech's son, and he's a star in the BMF TV show.
No. He was the star in BMF. he got fired.
Okay, so he was the star in BMF. He was dating Selena Powell, apparently. I don't know the whole story. I just heard the short of him basically begging her to take something down, which is crazy. Stranger Things Doritos look crazy.
Let me see those.
It says it's collision.
Stranger Things pizza. Okay, and then Cool Ranch. Oh, okay.
That looks wild.
I did that because what Uno did with the by the way, Uno, that motherfucking candy bar is dangerous, cuz.
I'm telling you. And I got niggas talking about that cookie, that candy bar is different.
No, that candy, the straight together. Here, sis. The straight together, that shit was dangerous. But go ahead, Lord. I'm sorry I interrupted, bro.
She said Rapture Rider. Okay, yeah. So I think this is a breakdown of what's going on, and Mike, you can fill in any gaps because I just saw the video of him begging, and I was like, this is crazy. Like, we done seen too many warnings that this would happen. So
that's why I don't have no sympathy for him, bro.
But let's check this out.
On the internet right now by an OnlyFans model by the okay, so Lil Meech is being exposed and embarrassed on the internet right now by an OnlyFans model by the name of Selena Powell. All this after Meech refused to admit publicly that they were dating. So fast forward to right now, and Selena revealed that Lil Meech does not own a car, and him and his father are living rent-free in one of Floyd Mayweather's apartments. And she also has a recording of Meech basically confirming everything that she's exposing right now. Okay, so Lil Meech is being exposed.
Sheesh. So there's a video of him basically begging her to take all the evidence of that down. And it's bad, y'all. It's bad. But
it's not bad, bro. Because a hoe say is a no say, bro. We have to stop going away from the old rules, bro. I don't care what you do pillow talking. Every man pillow talks. Man, look, women think we gossip more than women do, bro. So to know that Little Meech was pillow talking with a known hoe that has got everybody in the industry, it's nothing, bro. What's the problem is men reporting on this. That's what the problem is. The problem is that you have a problem with this dude, 50 Cent. I'm talking about 50 Cent. Yeah, the biggest hater in the industry. I don't care what nobody say. 50's a hater, bro. And you listen to her. Selena Powell is a prostitute. Bro, that's Academics X. That she done got Snoop Dogg caught up, Lil Wayne caught up. How many people do we know? She got a baby by the other rap dude. Bro, I don't have no sympathy for him, but what we have to do as just human beings, men and women, I don't care what a woman says about another man when she's scorned. He's still fucked. He was still over there sticking pipe in her mouth.
True.
But what is she airing him out for?
Being basically not one, probably something that has to do with her financial situation by way of his financial situation.
Thank you.
But to me, it's less about that and more about, like you said, we have seen Snoop Dogg fall to her. We have seen Adam and Lena pimp her out, literally in our faces. We seen that. We seen she did Academics the dirtiest. There's just been so many warning signs that is insane. I didn't even know that.
She took a picture of him sleeping in the bed. That was her first claim to fame. She used to knock you down, put you to sleep, and then flick it up with you while you sleep.
That's diabolical.
I think this is a deeper message, and I hear you, Big Mike. I hear you say this. I think the big message and the deeper message is this is something that I tend to preach all the time. Hey man, stop thinking with your dick. Stop it. Like, you gotta think You gotta understand that you have value. Men, this is just to the men I'm talking to. Girls, they some of them know they don't have value, but most of them know they value. You know what I mean? That's why they in the positions they in. Niggas, we always seem to be getting taken advantage of because once we get a little bit of money, the girls that flock to us are girls that you ain't never really had in your life before. So you just be taking in baddies that are mentally unstable. Know they mentally unstable, and you still want to fuck them, and you hoping that you can dick them down where they ain't gonna do no crazy shit to you, and that's crazy and that's absurd. So, brother, my message to all my men out there: when you get a little power, leave them birds alone. The same bitch you would leave alone, broke, you should leave her alone when you're up. She just looked different. Now you look a little different. Now you got to be smarter. Can't just be out here just fucking everybody because you got the ability to. Can't do it. Now you got your whole family business out, and you on the radio talk. You on the internet crying, talking about my reputation. Hey, your reputation been fucked, my man. Your reputation ain't never coming back. Your shit been fucked. You just mad that now we can put you as the official crowd. You fucking with Selena Powell. You went from Summer Walker to Selena Powell. So you don't want niggas to look at you like you're crazy. And we see you, gang. And that all goes back to, hey, man, know your value, know your worth. And crazy still crazy, regardless it has beauty on it.
I feel like, well, CC says that's not love. That's not love. That's not even like someone who really cares for you would never, no matter how mad they get, they would never, ever do that to you. Mentally unstable is key.
Hey, cuz, let me tell you something, cuz. I want to know where the 50 million was at that 50 gave you when your daddy was in jail. I want to know
50 mil?
Yeah, they gave 50. They gave 50 mil. They gave him 50 mil for it. There had to be some rights signed over about the BMF name, right? 50 claims, like in this whole thing, that there was a 50 piece. There was no, hold on, I might be wrong. I might think it was 5 mil. I'm gonna look it up though. But okay. It was a red game that they didn't ran through. Whether it be 5 to 50, you ran through some money. Okay. I want to know. I'm on sync with Uno, but I have to keep on pushing this into you all about your freakness being your weakness, right? The reason I'm tripping, this is old news. This is old news. That's an old recording. This ain't the first time Selena Powell said she was messing with him, but this is the whole thing. Did 50 get at her, or did he holler at Lil Meese for some money and he didn't pay her, right? And that's my whole big thing about it. I would hate to have one of these females get mad at me and she exposed my text messages off Cutwaters at 3 a.m. I would hate to be exposed for some of the things that I text personally, but I'm not Lil Meese. And let me tell you, I don't care how broke I am or how rich I get. Selena Powell, have you looked at her? She's not it. Yeah. I want to know what she got to keep trapping these dudes. She must got some power.
I think Uno hit it on it. Uno hit it on the head. I think she can put herself together well. And if you never got play like that before, she's gonna be one of them ones to you. You know what I'm saying? And like he has shown his ass at every stage of his success that he's never been that nigga before this. Like he has shown us clearly that before this, he was never that nigga ever, because every move he has made has been the move of somebody who is not that nigga and has never had the spotlight on him. He's failed at every single turn. I think that to me, this is more reminiscent to the Dame Dash situation, because if you're not fronting like you got it all together, then we don't care when we find out that you don't have it all together. You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem.
I think that's hard though, right? Like, I don't disagree with you. I just think it's hard because when people associate fame to having it together.
What up,
So it's hard to say when the truth comes out. Like, niggas don't look at it like this nigga broke. You know what I mean? Immediately people are gonna go to that just because fame to them equals riches, and that's not necessarily true. So I don't want to be like, oh, he was capping this type of lifestyle, and then that's why he had about this. It's like, because I mean, yeah, nobody thinks that when Big Meech gets out of jail after getting 50 million, y'all niggas is gonna be in an apartment. You know what I mean? I think that's the money management situation. Like, it's not like, you get what I'm trying to say?
I hear you. I do hear you, and I do, and I think you're right, but I do think a broader conversation needs to be had because we know too many stories about people who are in the spotlight who ain't getting paid like they need to be getting paid. Or, I mean, I don't think that necessarily is the case here. It sounds like it might have been more poor money management. But at the end of the day, like, we've seen so many cases of fame not equaling money that I feel like now we're at the point in celebrity culture where people just want to see people on a pedestal so they can make fun of them when they're at their lowest point. Because if you think about it, it's only broke niggas on the internet that want to point out another nigga is broke. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's 50 Cent, one of the main ones. And he acting like,
No, he petty, but he has skin. I think it's different when you have skin in the game. If you invested in somebody, if you invested in somebody, if they did you dirty, if you feel like they did you dirty when you put them on, I think 50 is a different situation.
I think cyberbullying is along the lines of hating, bro. He already exposed his daddy, he exposed the son. Let's move on. If he gets bored, he gonna go back to Rick Ross. If Floyd say something stupid,
it all under the same umbrella of his beef. He's not going up to a random nigga on Instagram that commented something and bullying that nigga out of social media. Like, that's not.
I was just saying though, like, this is old. Him bullying Little Meech is old.
Kid, you bitch ass niggas, you got with the op. I'm always on your ass. Like that. I don't think that's wrong. Niggas always fuck you. So kill that nigga for life.
It's like that sucker MC that's still talking about you that you did. That's over with. Let's move on.
It's fuck that nigga for life though. But I'm not gonna take my platform.
But we've never known 50 to let anything. That nigga's still saying fuck Ja Rule to this day. That's a 30-year beef.
Hold on. Every time he said fuck Ja Rule didn't say something. Every time he just don't listen, bro. Meech don't want no problems with 50.
Yeah, because
you can.
50 made Meech. 50 made.
Let me finish. But you saying, he's still saying fuck Ja Rule 30 years later. Nigga, that's because Ja Rule said something. You're not supposed to say nothing. Don't say nothing. Nigga,
even if you don't say nothing and I hear you have a concert, I'm gonna buy those seats. He didn't say nothing. He was bored. That nigga was bored. Niggas are bullies, bro. So that's what I'm saying.
Y'all need to knock that off, because if I get bored and start bullying some shit, I'm gonna get a phone call because y'all want to see me do better. Hey, Mike, what you doing online? Knock that off. Hey, Lord. Hey, is you all right over there, bro? Oh, no. Hey, Mike, you older than that. Man, so what the fuck is we
I don't know if I've ever made a phone call to you like that. I don't think so. I think I would have made that call by now. I would have made that call by now if I was ever going to make that call. I would have made it already.
No, I'm talking about if you catch me doing something, bro. No, I'm not saying. No, you ain't made it because I do it right.
You made a story about those bitch ass niggas that got on the chat. I'm not saying shit. I'm letting that show. I'm gonna repost it, nigga. What we talking about? I'm reposting it, sharing it, liking it, nigga.
You know why though, cuz? Because you know I was in the right. But what I'm trying to say though, if I'm in the wrong, I think you two that call yourself my brothers would make me be held accountable if I'm in the wrong. The reason you niggas let me go and do my shit because I be in the right. I be in the right all the time when I be on the
So wait, so just to be clear, you're saying that you think 50 is in the wrong in this?
Yes, he's in the wrong.
Why? Break that down.
Listen. That little boy don't want no problems with you no more. You didn't
that
just
don't
beat
make
him
you
up
the
for
right or wrong just because you pussy. Wrong. That's a different conversation.
Hey,
should he do it? No,
you niggas over here trying to condone bullying. You niggas over here trying to condone bullying, and I'm not. I don't come from the bullying.
No, I don't look at it as bullying because honestly, look. If I'm 50 Cent, I would be more mad at Meech, Lil Meech than Big Meech because Big Meech came. Yeah. But this is why I would be mad. I don't know that 50 has ever said this, and maybe he has and I didn't hear it. But why I would be more mad at Lil Meech is because when Big Meech went and linked up with Rose and he said, I didn't know, I was in jail, I had no idea. It's Lil Meech's duty to make sure that Big Meech knows what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm more mad at Lil Meech for doing that, for letting his pops do that.
That was a lie.
And I think I agree with that. I think it's a lie. I think he knew.
Let me tell you something. I've been in jail. Nigga, we know everything that's
I think he knew. I think he definitely knew.
Nigga, Meech was on the phone. Meech had all that money in the feds. He was on the phone every day hearing all the hot gossip. Nigga, he knew. He knew.
Brendan, thank you for dropping a comment before you get caught up in the rapture. We definitely appreciate that.
It's not a bad thing if you're going to heaven. Hey, you keep making it like it's a bad thing. If you
I think it's a weird. I think it's a.
Wake up not here. Don't be sad for me. Be sad for you, nigga. If I wake up and the rap and you still here,
I think it's weird.
You ain't gotta be sad.
Look, there are two things about the rapture that are very weird to me.
Yeah.
One is the fact that out of how old are you, Uno? 28, 27?
Yeah, we something like that.
He's a baby.
28. Let's say out of your 28 years, you could be doing all the good things.
I'm not that age, but I got, I make it big now. I gotta be a little younger than what I'm actually am.
Let's say out of all your years, you do great. You do great, but you fuck up the night of the rapture. You can't go to heaven. Weird. I don't like that.
I don't think that's the rule.
You just said that was the rule. You just said that was the rule.
I wouldn't live my life like that, but I think I also said if the world ends, it's like me going to my place. I would think that how I lived my life prior to that experience, that I was living right, so I wouldn't be judged by my solo individual take that day. But if I go, hey, the rapture is tonight, I'm about to go buck ass wild on my last night, then my intention isn't godly. So I'm not making it, nigga. I'm not making it.
So since we back on the rapture, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right, about this whole rapture shit. So when I was in a joint, I was in a cool building, and we had a CO named Lynn. He was an Asian man. He was an older man, and he used to let us do our things. He used to just always tell us, "Don't front me off. I ain't gonna front you off." So we used to be in the back drinking and smoking, doing our thing. So one time he came back there, and there's a few of us, like 6 of us, and he like, "Hey, when y'all die, where y'all think y'all going?" So everybody in there, and we're in prison. We going to heaven. He like, "Will you?" He like, "What do y'all want to go to heaven for?" And I was sitting there.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing, yo?
I'll tell you after my finish. I will tell you.
No, they all going to heaven.
No, I'm gonna tell you after. I'm gonna tell you after. I'm gonna tell you. I got a reason.
You a bitch ass nigga, yo.
Hey, so y'all don't just fuck the story up. But anyway, hey, no, Lord fucked it up. So listen.
It's Lord, it ain't me. I'm on your team, nigga.
So listen. Hey,
I believe y'all going to heaven, even if y'all kill niggas.
Everybody say they going to heaven except me. I said, I don't think I'm going to heaven. He goes, why you say that? I said, because heaven going to be boring. He goes, and that's what I came to tell y'all about. He said, all this shit y'all back here doing right now, outside of doing time, is not going on in heaven. He said, all you people that want to be saved, he said, y'all like to drink, y'all like to have sex, y'all like to smoke, y'all like to do all that crazy shit. He said, that shit going to be going on in hell. So I'm not tripping on the rapture. I just want to go where it's going to be comfortable. Hell got AC, and I can still party and give me some Don Julio and some of that Uchi Wally on the side and still, you know what I'm saying, have my little vapes and some cut waters. That's where I want to go. I want to go where the party is still cracking at.
Trav says it sounds funny like we all didn't do the crime. Willis says, listening to you guys talk about the rapture, listening to thunder and rain. It's raining where you at? That's crazy.
It was just raining right where we at, bro.
Oh, well, I ain't been outside all day.
Use a hermit.
I'm sick.
Hey,
I was laughing. First of all, wait, no, because you asked me. I was laughing because
I know why
you did. You did ask. You said, why are you laughing? So I'm gonna tell you why I was laughing. I was laughing because I'm picturing a colonized Asian man talking to Black and Mexican people behind bars, telling them that they probably not gonna go to heaven is wild. My nigga, wild.
You gotta listen to the story, man. Mr. Lynn was cool. The police
I'm not saying he's not.
No, I missed that. He's actually shit. I missed that. He was
I
real
didn't like how you
Asian.
called him a colonizer because he was just a
No,
worker.
I said he was colonized. He was colonized. You feel what I'm saying?
My bad. But the way he came up was so smooth because he used to let us do it. We ain't supposed to be doing this shit. And he was basically letting us know, this is why I let you do this shit, because you're already locked up. It's already fucked up in here for y'all. So y'all might as well get this shit out the way. But if you think you're going to heaven, I don't think that's where you want to go. He was really telling us that's not where we want to go.
that ain't preaching. That ain't fucked up. That ain't preaching. That ain't good story, nigga. That ain't good. That nigga telling niggas, hey, y'all niggas just go ahead and just continue to live in this fucked up situation. You niggas is fucked regardless. Don't change your life. You niggas is fucked. Like what?
Okay, Jesus says it's raining in Buellton. Okay, and Trap says realism. And yeah, and then the whole thing, like, you know what I can't get over, bro?
What?
It's like, why do we need mansions in heaven? Like, is it commerce in heaven? Like, why do we need mansions and streets paved with gold, my nigga?
Stop.
I
don't think that's literal. Let's change the subject.
I can't. So that's where I'm at with it. But y'all, look, I'm open. I am open to having my mind changed. But that's where
we're done with this. No, you're not changing your mind. This nigga thinks there's no changing your mind.
I'm open to it.
You said we was gonna change before we go on, right? Did y'all see? It's back to Cardi B, right? Did you see her and Fredo bang in her live? Yes,
nah, I didn't even hear about it.
And she still surprised me without the bra on. Keep it up, Cardi, right? Fredo Bang was shooting his shot.
Put the bra on, yo.
No, you didn't see them, Ariel?
Oh, you missed the conversation yesterday. You weren't in the conversation yesterday, Uno. Am I tripping? I said yesterday, I'm cool with my lady, do self-expression, all that shit. But once my kid is in your stomach, put the titties away. That's how I feel personally. Big Mike said he didn't care. He said, "Go ahead and show him." Yeah. Where do you land on this shit?
And I'm also a horny ass old man.
I don't want to sound. How do I say this? This is me personally. Okay, this is not how I feel in general. Me personally, my personal opinion.
DJ Luigi, what up?
I'm not a huge fan of over sexualizing. Of course, like I have a kid, so I was fucking my pregnant BM at the time, and you know what I mean. But I don't feel like I if y'all want to look beautiful, do things for yourself, then I'm all for it. But I'm not a nigga that's like over sexualizes other, a pregnant woman. So I don't. Yeah, I don't even want my girl. I don't even think it's sexy. I don't. I'm trying to find the right way to say it without sounding.
I'm picking up what you're saying. I'm
trying to make them sound the right way without sounding crazy, because it's not that I'm saying I don't find pregnant women beautiful, because I do. I
wasn't laughing at you, brother. I was laughing
at how you. I'm
gonna tell you what I was laughing at. You stuttered the pregnant part out, and I already got a thing for pregnant women. It's like one of my things. And I was like, nigga, I wouldn't have stuttered when I said pregnant.
I'm trying to not sound like sexist or prejudiced to something. Like, it's not that. I don't find it like I don't know how they say it. No,
this is what
I don't want it. No, I don't want it.
Cece says, I believe in autonomy. I feel like trying to tell her what to do would be an infringement on that. Look, and this is how I'm saying. I'm not saying, to me, it's not a question of whether it's sexy or not. I'm saying, for me as a man, I'm not even gonna tell her not to do it, but I am not gonna be happy if my pregnant lady has her titties out for the world to see. Like, listen, I'm not built like that. I'm not built for that. We gonna have a talk about it. I'm not gonna tell her not to do it, but we gonna talk about it. We gonna have a conversation.
Listen, they weren't out. Okay, I started the whole conversation. It's women have complexes about their body naturally, right? If I have a pregnant woman and she is dressing to make herself feel sexy and not have a hang up about her belly getting 10 times bigger, and she didn't wear a bra where you can see you couldn't just fully. Well, yeah,
we made it, Luigi. We still here.
But bro,
it hasn't happened yet.
I'm not tripping. Cuz.
What time is it going down?
Yeah, I'm sick of you, bro. I don't know, nigga. It's not scheduled. It's your algorithm.
Send me the cow invite, nigga.
Hey, what are y'all talking about that I don't know about right now?
Luigi said, "I'm happy to see my brothers post rapture." Henface, what's good? Thank you for joining. But go ahead on, Mike.
It's over with now since I
No. But so first of all, to me, she was fully showing her titties. Her titties were out. We know what her areolas look like. That means the titties is out.
Let's pull it up and let.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So her titties was all the way.
Pull out the titties. Hey, what the fuck?
Pull the titties out, cuz I like titties.
Yes, so Cece, yes, there's videos of Cardi B right now. You could go look it up. She's pregnant and she has a very sheer see-through top on. She in the mall.
A see-through bodysuit on.
She in the mall and she got a sheer see-through top on and she's like shaking her titties for the camera. And you could like see the titties. You could see the area. She got the Havana Gingers. If you know who Havana Ginger is, then you know. And you can see them, and they look fantastic. But I'm saying,
wait.
No.
See,
all right, so now I get in this conversation. So if we're talking about the looks,
I said this yesterday. They look fantastic, but I would not be cool. I would not be cool with that. Oh, I like them. I'm a fan.
No, I'm definitely a fan.
I'm a fan. Yeah,
let's pull it up. We won't get shut down.
If she's pregnant and doing that, I hate to say it, but nobody wants to see that. Okay,
CC.
That's where we're at. That's people won't say it, but nobody want to see a pregnant woman's boobs like at all.
No, speak for yourself.
I think
for yourself.
I'm not even trying to kink shame. I'm just saying I don't want my woman doing that. I don't want my woman doing that. If Cardi B was my woman, I would have a problem with that shit. And I would not even tell her not to do it, but we would have fights about that shit all the time, I'm sure. But it would be one of those things where I'd be like, do what you want, but then I'd make life complicated for her. It'd be one of those situations. For sure.
All right. Matter of fact, I'm about to go look at them right now on my phone.
Game changer, what's good? Thank you for joining. Luigi says, I'm playing, y'all. God bless y'all. Trap says, I want to see it. Go look it up. It's on Google Shorts. You can see, that's what really sold the records. But speaking of Cardi B, the Selena Gomez track makes me want to change my whole opinion on it. Selena Gomez sounds so bad on this track, bro. So bad on this track. I'm tired of non-talented people getting to pick who the superstars are these days, bro. Because Selena Gomez sounds worse than Jennifer Lopez, which I thought was like impossible.
You don't like J-Lo?
Her music?
I love J-Lo.
Stop. Do you like J-Lo, her person or her music? Her voice.
I like Jenny from the block.
Do you like her voice, nigga?
Yes, I would let her whisper in my ear.
That's not what I the way this nigga is obfuscated. Jennifer Lopez cannot sing. Her voice is terrible.
I would let her sing in my ear.
Never. And Selena Gomez sounds 40 times worse than it's just really, really bad. I can't take it. I cannot take it. But this makes me think of the David conversation because I've been peeping that story too.
Oh yeah, that's what we need to talk about.
I've been peeping that story too. So if y'all haven't been paying attention, there's an R&B singer named David. It's DA4D. Big Mike put us up on this a couple of days ago.
And it went out of control.
And it's been out of control ever since. And I've been looking more into it once after the stream. I didn't know anything about this kid. I never heard his music. I didn't know what his whole community was about or anything like that. So he's
what I found out right, not to interrupt you. Kai Cenat broken, bro.
See, and that makes sense because he got famous playing Fortnite and shit like that, right? Like so he was a Fortnite streamer and then he started putting out music and his music blew up.
Yeah, and so back in like 2002, early 2003, Kai Cenat played a song on the stream. And that was his claim to fame. He even came back and told Kai, he sent him a platinum plaque or a gold plaque, like, you changed my life once you have played me on your stream. They even saying that he performed live on Jimmy Kimmel before, right? So he's been in the industry and he's been running labs for a few years now. But I'll send it back to the Lord. Tell him about this crazy ass case.
Yeah, so just to give y'all the long short of it, the TLDR, as the kids say.
Wait. What does that stand for?
It stands for too long, didn't read. So the TLDR is
Hey, I'm hella old, cuz.
the TLDR is
The TLDR.
there was a Tesla sitting on a street in LA.
No, impound.
No, so it was sitting on the street.
Yeah.
It was sitting on the street. It was in this neighborhood. It moved around for a couple days, but it was there for over like 30 days or something like that. So it got impounded. There was a smell coming from the car. It turned out to be a decomposing body.
Yeah.
It's still not clear yet if the body was chopped up or not. It sounds like it might have been chopped up, but that's not clear yet. Turns out that this Tesla belonged to this singer, David. When this happened, and I think we started talking about maybe the day after it happened, even we reported that David was cooperating with the cops, but he was still on tour. He was on tour during this time.
No. Remember when I reported? He wasn't cooperating. His team was. They still hadn't talked to David 2 days. They were talking to his lawyers. They just started recently talking to him and he cooperating. But yeah, because remember when I first told y'all it was his team. They couldn't get a hold of him because he was on tour.
So I interpreted that as he was cooperating. I didn't realize that. So I interpreted that as he was cooperating, but as Big Mike says, his team was cooperating. They couldn't get in touch with him because he was on tour. Fast forward, you start learning more about this girl. Her name is Celeste. She's like a 14-year-old girl. She just turned 15. She was a 14-year-old girl that apparently started dating David when she was 12. Met him in his Discord server, and had run away to see him in LA a couple times and been sent back home. And then the last time she ran away, she was never found. She'd been missing for a little bit. And then they found her in his car, in the trunk of his car. Now, that alone is crazy and fucked up. But then when you look deeper into the story, you find out that there were so many people that knew that this 12, 13, 14-year-old girl was dating David, including one of her teachers. Knew. There's a video of one of her teachers bragging to his class saying, I know this girl. She told me she was dating him, but I didn't think anything of it. And it's like, apparently he's 19, but it's still like, I wouldn't have dated a 14-year-old at 19. It's
still illegal.
Yeah, and it's still illegal.
Once you turn 18, it's illegal. So we ain't gonna say still he 19 before we get R. Kelly shamed on this show. It's highly illegal. She was missing, and this is all I'm gonna say about it. If Mike had a decomposing body in a car that was registered to me, I'd have been cuffed and stuffed already. They'd have booked me, and I'd have been fighting the case from downtown. I want to know why they wouldn't arrested David.
But then let's talk about this, because this was the part that took me out, that I didn't know about him. Apparently, this nigga is obsessed with murder and gore, and that's like the whole part of his community. He has posts that say he puts gore and then porn, and then he'll put the greater sign over gore. Like he likes gore more than porn, and he's addicted to blood. And his merch. He drug a casket every night out onto the stage for his show. He brings a casket out, and his merch is bloody white button-up shirts. That's what he sells, is bloody white shirts with bloody handprints all over them, like he murdered somebody. Like, this kid is a psychopath. Bro. Like, all of the signs are there for him to be like, if I would have saw all this stuff without the murder, I'd be like, oh, throw this nigga away for life. Like this, like the same before, when I heard YNW Melly for the first time, I heard that song and I said, this is a good song, but this nigga is a psychopath, bro. This nigga is a crazy psychopath. Get him off the streets today. And sure enough, that nigga murdered or is locked up for allegedly murdering somebody. We don't know if he did it or not. And David is no different than this. He's no different than this. And that's why I said, I mean, Selena Gomez is like the low end of the spectrum, but it's the same thing in the sense that, like, I'm tired of untalented people picking who is. This generation has super failed at picking celebrities. It's damn near every celebrity they pick is a pedophile murderer. I'm not saying we were way better, but our celebrities were kind of handed to us. We didn't really pick them. You know what I'm saying? Diddy was handed to us. We didn't pick Diddy. Like, I just picked up the source and I found out about Diddy. I didn't really like seek Diddy out.
I don't know, because that nigga R. Kelly nigga, the whole industry nigga kind of covered for that nigga until it just went.
No. I'm not talking about the industry. I'm talking about how they get how these celebrities come to be. Okay. R. Kelly was handed to us. Diddy was handed to us. These kids picked this nigga to be famous. They picked YNW Melly to be famous. They picked these psychopathic niggas to be crazy. And it's like, I can't. Like, how do y'all not see that these people are crazy? How?
Well, I don't know. I'll only answer this question.
I'm just worried about the rap.
I can't talk too much about it because he is signed to a company, so I can't necessarily talk too in depth to it. I will answer your question though and say, yeah, we're in love with chaos. I think that's why most people associate themselves with Joker, and most people associate themselves with anti-heroes and Deadpool and Peacemaker and people of the sort like that. That's why those characters become as popular as they are. And it goes to our music. It goes to all entertainment actors. We love chaos, and anyone that can provide that and be entertaining. If the chaos can be entertaining as well as the music, then we like it. You know.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, his merch took me, the dragging the casket on stage every night and the merch took me out, nigga. Took me out. Like when you see, after hearing this story and then seeing him wear that bloody shirt as merch, I was like, oh my God.
Hey, cuz I just want to know why that nigga ain't in jail.
I mean, well, so do we know that he did it? No, we don't. I want to be clear about that. We don't know. We don't know that. We don't know that he did it. But it's not.
I tell you what, none of
it don't look right.
Stuff no dead body in my car registered to me.
It don't look right. That's all. It don't look right.
Okay, let me tell you. If any one of y'all had a car registered to you, right? Register you. How is the dead body gonna get in the trunk?
A lot of ways.
A lot of ways. Without
a lot of ways.
A lot of ways.
For sure.
Look, this is what I will.
A Tesla.
In the front, absolutely.
This is what I will say. When you're rich.
Now, all the other shit, I can't really speak on all the other shit, but to answer your question, multiple ways.
Yeah, all right. I've been doing crime my whole life. That nigga did it.
Cultural Palace says it's crazy. I'm really mad at her mama. The earth would have been flipped. Y'all gonna find my child. Shanine, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Trap says once you turn 18, leave the playground, buddy. Gia says her parents need to be charged too because her parents knew. Yeah, 12 is crazy. Like 12 years old is crazy to have her running the streets.
Now they saying that she was okay. Hold on. If she just turned,
she just turned 15.
And how old is he now?
And he's 20 now.
So,
but they started talking when he was like 17.
Was he 17?
He was like 18. He was 18 or 17.
Okay.
17.
I think he was 17. What makes it they not pressing this whole pedophile issue, but to be a missing child, like Cece said, like that's like one of my biggest fears, bro. Like anything happen to my daughter because I'm gonna shake this motherfucker down.
Yeah, and I mean, there's just a lot of incriminating evidence in his Discord where, like, you know, most of his fans were kids.
Yeah,
and they, you know, he'd have meet and greets and they'd be 18 and up, and he'd tell them, you know, just fake it, just say you're 18 so you could come. You know what I'm saying? So, and then there's a demo of a song that dropped of him talking about this girl. that he dropped on her birthday, and there's just a lot of weird, really weird things we don't know. But to Uno's point, to play devil's advocate, to Uno's point, I will say when you're rich, people find their way into your vehicles. Like for instance, I know like I used to run with what a rock nigga, Corn. I used to run like the rock
They from
group.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, and they from Bakersfield. I didn't even really the first time I met this nigga Monkey from Corn, he handed us the keys to his Benz and just let us drive it around all day. Didn't know us from Adam at all, and let us have the Benz all day long. And rich niggas do dumb shit like that. So I'm not saying that's what happened, but I can see how he has no idea what is going on with his car. He has assistants. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a lot of things, but his connection with her does not make this look any better at all.
Yeah, 100%. I wasn't saying none of that I was just answering questions. You know, I'm just answering questions.
Man, I backed up off of it after you told me you said what you said. But like I said, if you put the car registered to Big Mike, me, and then they find a body in an impound, they coming to book me.
Yeah, right away. Right away. But I mean,
most of us, right? Like, I don't think any of us disagree with that. Most of us, all the things lined up how they lined up. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, look, when they knock on the door, they gonna ask 3 questions. Hey, did you know your car was in the impound? As soon as I say yes, they're gonna be like, turn around.
that part. Cece says, but they posted videos online together with her in a hoodie attempting to conceal herself. I don't think they were looking too hard for her. And Gia brings up a good point that Teslas are always recording. And
no, but you have to pay for that option. It's not an automatic option like on the test. And they're saying that, like the Lord said, the option has to be paid for. So the car was getting moved from spot to spot on the street. So it didn't get impounded. Then once it got impounded, it was another 30 days until the stench started happening. Y'all got to understand that to identify the girl, they had to do the whole autopsy thing. Like they had to do the DNA and stuff. So she had been in there from what we know well for over 60 days. You see what I'm saying? And the body was decomposing. The only reason they found the body is they didn't find the body automatically. If you look at the impound, right? The impound is like a gigantic city, Los Angeles impound. So they had to like really comb through it. And then when they find it, like they said, it was already decomposing. So if you know how you see that?
This nigga, you got bloated in your name. You can't talk shit about nobody.
Your mama would do the same thing.
Come on, man.
Your mama would rub
Come on, man.
Hey. So the thing about it is the body was decomposing for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to know, it's just too many variables of like what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
And then if it actually was chopped up, that's a whole nother level of diabolical. That's a whole nother level. And then there was one tweet that I saw that's crazy that said something like, I'm paraphrasing, but it says something like, you keep begging me to go home and see your parents. You got to power through, love, and hold on. Like a random tweet on a random day that said that shit from David. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, yo.
Man, go lock David up.
Crazy. Cece says, okay, let me play devil's advocate. He wasn't talking to her, so you're not trying to call your girlfriend, and that's not his speed. We know that was his girlfriend, so he don't call his baby. And if you couldn't find her the whole time you were gone, you didn't think, where is my girl? That's kind of true. Why is she not answering my text? You know why? Because he knew where she was. She was in his trunk. Oh wait, allegedly.
Because he knew he was in the trunk.
So what she's trying to say is basically like, if they were dating and he was his girl, at the very least, he should be concerned about her missing and trying to find her. You feel what I'm saying? So either way, just like Cultural Palette says and Willis says, it is not looking good. But we're gonna continue to follow this one because this might be the most crazy shit I've ever seen, honestly, in the world of music. The more I dive into it, the more I was just like, yo. But we do, like, to me, this is the sign. Young niggas with phones on TikTok, should no longer be allowed to decide who the celebrities are. I'm standing I'm standing on this one because y'all do not make good choices at all. I'm standing on it. The niggas don't be I think David is actually talented. He's not in this category, but most of the niggas y'all choose are not talented, and most of them are psychopaths. Like, I mean, I can't anymore. Like,
You think Young Boy's a psychopath?
I just seen his fans punch a 72-year-old man in the face because he was sitting in the wrong seat. So yes, my nigga, I think they're psychopaths.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I saw it. I think he's a psychopath, and his fans are psychopaths. Yes.
Hey, you see they canceled the Chicago show, and the YNs had meltdowns, cuz.
I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah, they canceled the Chicago show today. They like, nah, he not coming to Chicago.
That's the last thing we need over here. Yo.
The tour has had no problems, and I guess they had to think about it. I think because Birdman's in control of the whole tour. They say he's not letting Young Boy out of his sight, right? I wonder if Birdman really got with his team like, nah, we gonna skip the Chicago date.
Maybe, probably, yeah, because it's wild out there, and that's got to be his cash cow. That's got to if he won't let him out of his sight, then that's his cash cow for sure. So, yeah, probably. But let us know what you think in the chat, man. It's a lot going on out there in these streets.
Real quick.
Yeah,
I'm changing topics real quick before we get out of here. That nigga, y'all watch Peacemaker so far?
Yeah, I watched
yeah.
I got a theory.
Oh shit.
So far, my theory looking like it's right? My first one, right? With
for sure. The Earth X theory,
I think my second one is this black nigga's Martian Manhunter.
Say that again?
The black nigga's Martian Manhunter.
No.
Oh, wow. Nah, Martian Manhunter. Yo, I would love that, but I just don't see him be. He's never Martian.
Like that too.
I would love it, but Martian Manhunter has never been funny in the history of DC Comics.
No, but he's not, and he's trying too hard. The more if you now go back and watch what I said, don't wait till Thursday because I feel like Thursday starts sprinkles. But go back and just have that thought process and rewatching it because the shit that he's doing. When John had turned into like he's in disguise.
No, I know what you're talking about. When he turned in, when he logged Peacemaker into the thing, he did a real detective thing. He said that was the right choice. When they was
he just tells them he does certain things that's like
Martian
good guy
is a detective. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and so then also with the bird blindness, like he has another thing, like certain things that normal people wouldn't have. Like it's just certain that I'm noticing, and I'm like, this might be. And then they did an interview, and this kind of what told me I was right. They did an interview.
This kind of what told me I was right.
Yeah, like real shit. They did an interview because before I say shit out loud, I like to have like things that back it. I just say things that I don't want to sound crazy when it's wrong. Yeah. So if it sounds wrong, when it's wrong, if it comes out to be wrong,
Cali Valley,
I have the
what
data
up?
to back it up.
Yeah.
But James Gunn said that these niggas auditioned 300 people for this role. Why you audition 300 people for this little role that anybody can do? Like it wasn't a simple role. It's not simple. Like it's way more in depth than what you telling niggas that it is. So I think it is that nigga. So we gonna see.
I mean, I could see it, and I want that.
I can see it and I want it too, but he's just kind of too short. I'm picturing Martian and Manhunter taller.
But he is a shapeshifter. But to me, it's the thing that disqualifies. So the bird blindness, yes. The good heartedness, yes. But the titties, the nicknames, and the getting my dick sucked by two bad bitches, that's not married.
You don't feel like that's over trying because it didn't even fit.
Nah, that's
like
the John.
Jokes didn't, but the jokes, okay, yeah. I hear what's your background for why John wouldn't be that. But if it was James Gunn, which we know James Gunn is gonna do things orthodox, he already's doing it with this girl. This cyborg girl is the bodyguard of Batman
Lucius
to
Fox.
the cyborg. Right. So they have her as the cyborg. before she became the bodyguard of the thing. Like, I already see what they're going with Argus and how it's going to get disbanded and how the story is going to continue. But I think with the jokes, he's overly trying to, like, those things didn't even land in the split where they're kind of like, I'm overly trying to show you that I'm human.
Willis.
Like, hey, I'm getting my dick sucked right now. Like, there was no need for him to even say that. That's why it was so funny, because it's out of the blue. Like, I don't know. I
can see it. I can see it, but I also feel like James Gunn is like, he's really, even throughout all this, he's really sticking to the like, the essence, the real essence of the Silver Age of DC. Like Superman is like very much the farm boy. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's such a stray from Martian Manhunter. I just think it's a little too far. But I mean, I would love Tim Meadows to be Martian Manhunter. I think that'd be hilarious.
Who else would be the comedy relief if you had to do the Justice League and you had to make it how James Gunn is going to do it, which we all know is going to happen.
Booster Gold.
But he has to be in the Justice League. He's not the main. He's not the main six.
I think Booster Gold. I think Booster Gold. I think James Gunn is putting Booster Gold in the Justice League, though.
But you think he's gonna be the main six?
Yeah, I do. I think
this ain't the main. Okay.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna argue.
I mean, and even if it wasn't Booster Gold, it would be like what's the
the main six?
It would be the Green Lantern dude with the weird haircut.
But he's not in it because they're gonna bring in John
Stewart. I just don't see it being Martian Manhunter. Not for comedy relief. I don't see it. But I hope I'm wrong because I think that's a dope take. I think that's a really dope take.
We'll see. Thursday, they dropping more, and
y'all go get GMV. But they did. I did hear that. I did hear that the actors on episode 7 and 8 didn't even get to see the full script because it was that classified. So there is something very, very big happening in the last 2 episodes that's that big of news. Hopefully it's that, because I think that would be dope. That would be really dope. But we'll see.
I hope it's Batman.
Let us know what you think in the chat. In the meantime, Uno, let the people know how they can support what you got going on.
Yes, sir, man. Make sure y'all tune in to the Patreon, man. We took a week off. We'll drop an episode today. Actually, we didn't take a week off, nigga. You just got to subscribe to the Patreon to get this week's episode. You know what I mean? And then subscribe, patreon.com/7pn. And then make sure you go shop with TJG Shopping on Instagram, man. We got all that fresh shit that you need. And then, man, I'm here Monday through Friday with the gang. And then, Bat's album is still out. Make sure you go get that. Back from the Dirt 2 is on the way. Don't forget that, man. And like I said, I'm here Monday through Friday with the gang.
Yes, sir. Big Mike, let him know.
You already know what time it is. You know how to support me. I need some parlay money. I want to see some titties. And send me that nigga name in the chat that was talking shit to me about rubbing my beard so I can find his IP address.
It was like Dirty Ass Paul or some shit like that.
Bloated. Dirty, bloated, bloated.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to leave you alone just because of your name. You took your time out of your mama's basement.
I remember it. It's Paul's bloated twin.
Yeah, you ain't even worth my time. These are the games I like to play. Catch me here Mondays and Fridays from 5 o'clock whenever we done setting up with Lord. No, it's not Lord Uno. It's just Uno from 7 Records and Lord Saintress from CTC Radio. Yeah, he don't be showing his face, so I forgot.
I'll be back one of these days. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is the Holy Lord Sanctus, God of the Coast. We appreciate y'all tapping in. If you like what we do and want to support, please visit the website and become a member. That's connect.club, CONNXT.club. We also take donations, $ Connect the Coast on Cash App, or get yourself some merch, or just tell somebody about the pod. That also helps a lot. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully y'all will join us if you haven't been raptured. And if you have been raptured, write back and let us know how heaven is. Let us know if it's a place that we should want to be. And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Everyone have a good night. Deuces.
I'm from the COAS. They telling me they want the T, my niggas say less. I got some people on my dick and they the same sex. They hating on Connect the Coast, but shit, I ain't pressed. My aura giving serotonin, so I can't stress. They calling me the Holy Lord, that's why I stay blessed. I'm giving brand new out the package and I stay fresh. Till we the West next flex, shit, I can't rest. I digress and regress back to a better time. Cause now I'm chasing something that I think I'll never find. I'm feeling like Nirvana, tell my mama never mind. I heard the first will be the last.